my modern and unstoppable seniors. Today, we're diving into a topic that might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's so important: senior odor. It's something many people face as they get older, and it's not something to be embarrassed about. In fact, once we understand what causes it and how to address it, we can feel more confident and fresh in our daily lives. Now, let's be real. As we age, our bodies go through all sorts of changes, and some of those changes can lead to a bit of body odor that wasn't there before. I get it. No one wants to smell less than fresh, especially when you're out and about, interacting with friends, family, or even new people. So, today, I'm here to share with you one simple secret that can tackle that issue and make a huge difference right away. But before we get into that, let's talk about why this happens and what's really going on. First, let me reassure you, it's not all about age. Yes, our bodies do change, but a lot of the time, odor can be caused by things we have control over, like what we eat, how we care for our skin, and the products we use. It's about understanding those changes and making small tweaks to your daily routine that can leave you feeling fresh, confident, and comfortable in your own skin. So, let's break it down. When you think of body odor, you probably think of sweat, and that's certainly a big part of it. But there's so much more to it than just sweat. You see, as we get older, our sweat glands can become more active in certain areas of our bodies, and when sweat mixes with bacteria on our skin, it can create that unpleasant smell. But it's not just sweat. Other factors, like medications, diet, and hormones, can play a role in how our body smells as well. Here's the good news. There's a lot you can do to prevent and reduce this odor, and it doesn't require any drastic changes. Sometimes it's just about making small adjustments to your routine and environment. Today, I'm going to share with you several powerful, easy-to-implement strategies that will make a noticeable difference. And trust me, these are not your average tips you've probably heard before. These are practical, science-backed solutions that will instantly help you feel fresher and more confident. And I've got a bonus tip for you at the end, so stick around for that. It's a game changer. Let's start with the first simple step: adjusting your daily hygiene routine. A lot of people think they're doing everything right in terms of hygiene, but even the best routines can be improved with just a few tweaks. For example, have you ever thought about how often you shower? As we age, our skin becomes thinner and more delicate, so it requires special care. And with that, we sometimes need to adjust how frequently we shower or bathe. It's also important to focus on the products you're using. You might not realize that some of your old products might not be working as well anymore. Things like soap and body wash can change over time, or maybe they've been sitting in your cabinet for a while. Well, it might be time to update those products to something that better suits your needs as a senior. Now, let's talk about showering frequency. For some seniors, showering every day might feel like too much, especially if they have sensitive skin or limited mobility. But showering every day can actually help combat body odor, as it rinses away sweat, bacteria, and oils. If you're someone who has concerns about your skin drying out, don't worry. There are ways to shower without stripping away natural oils from your skin. One thing you can do is use mild, moisturizing body wash. Look for something gentle, without harsh chemicals, that will help cleanse your skin without causing irritation or dryness. You'll want to be especially careful with areas that tend to sweat more, like your underarms, feet, and groin area. These areas need a little extra attention because they tend to trap moisture, and moisture combined with bacteria leads to odor. But don't worry, this isn't something to stress about. There are simple and effective solutions that will have you feeling fresher in no time. But wait. Before we dive deeper, there's something really important I need to mention. While daily hygiene is key, there are other contributing factors to body odor that are often overlooked. Diet is one of the big ones. What we eat can directly affect how we smell, believe it or not. For example, spicy foods like garlic, onions, or even coffee can cause your body to produce stronger smells. So, if you've been eating foods like these and wondering why you're feeling more self-conscious, this could be part of the reason. Hydration also plays a huge role. If you're not drinking enough water, your body can become dehydrated, and when that happens, your sweat can become more concentrated and have a stronger odor. Staying hydrated helps your body flush out toxins and keeps everything working as it should, from your kidneys to your skin. So, what's the key takeaway so far? Start by looking at your hygiene routine. Make sure you're showering regularly, paying attention to the right areas, and updating your products when needed. Also, consider adjusting your diet and making sure you're drinking plenty of water each day, but don't worry, we're just getting started. In the next part, we'll dive into the second part of the solution to combat senior odor, what's going on with your clothes and fabrics, and how those play a role in keeping you fresh. Now that we've talked about how important daily hygiene and diet are in reducing body odor, let's move on to the next step in feeling fresh. What's going on with your clothes and fabrics? This might sound like a small detail, but trust me, it's a game changer when it comes to managing odor. We all know that what we wear plays a big role in how we feel, but did you know that your clothes can actually be contributing to your odor? It's true. The fabrics we choose and how we care for our clothes can either help keep us fresh or make things worse. So, let's break it down. First, let's talk about the types of fabrics you wear. Natural fibers, like cotton and linen, are breathable and help wick away moisture, which is essential for preventing odor. On the other hand, fabrics like polyester or nylon are not as breathable, and they can trap moisture and bacteria close to your skin. This creates the perfect environment for that unwanted smell to develop. If you're finding that certain clothes seem to hold on to that odor, it could be because they're made from these synthetic materials. So, the first tip here is to choose clothing made of natural, breathable fabrics. Cotton is a great option, especially for your undergarments and socks. Linen is also fantastic for hot weather as it allows air to flow freely, keeping you cooler and fresher. But even with the right fabrics, you might still notice that your clothes start to hold on to body odor after a while. That's because the bacteria that cause the smell can linger in the fabric, even after you've washed them. So, it's not just about what you wear, it's about how you care for your clothes, too. One simple fix that many people overlook is making sure you're washing your clothes with the right products. You might think that the soap you're using is enough, but to truly tackle odors, you might want to try a specialized detergent designed to neutralize odors. There are detergents out there that are formulated to target the bacteria that cause smells, leaving your clothes feeling fresh even after a long day. But it's not just about washing your clothes properly, it's about drying them correctly. 2. Drying your clothes in the sun is an easy, natural way to kill bacteria and freshen them up. The sun's UV rays are a powerful disinfectant, so hanging your clothes outside whenever possible can help keep them smelling fresh. If drying your clothes outside isn't an option, another tip is to make sure you're drying your clothes completely in the dryer. Damp clothes can hold on to odor, so be sure your clothes are fully dry before putting them away in your drawers or closet. Let's not forget about your shoes either. They tend to get overlooked when it comes to odor control, but they can be a major source of unpleasant smells. The inside of your shoes can trap sweat and bacteria, especially if you're wearing them for long periods of time. The solution here is simple. Make sure your shoes are properly cleaned and aired out. You can also use shoe inserts or foot powders to absorb moisture and prevent odor buildup. For your socks, try switching to socks made of merino wool or moisture-wicking fabric, which will help keep your feet dry and prevent that sweaty foot smell. And of course, don't forget to change your socks daily. If you're on your feet a lot, you may want to change them more often to keep your feet feeling fresh. Now, here's a little tip that might surprise you. Bathroom air fresheners. While they can certainly make a room smell better temporarily, they don't address the root cause of the odor. Instead of relying on these, focus on the prevention methods we've already covered, like proper hygiene, breathable fabrics, and moisture management. By taking care of the source, you won't need to mask the odor with sprays or candles. It's also helpful to think about your environment. If your living space doesn't get enough air circulation, it can make it harder for your body to regulate its temperature and sweat effectively, so make sure your home is well ventilated. Open windows, use fans, and keep your living space dry to help maintain a comfortable environment for your body. Now, I know I've thrown a lot of info your way, but let's take a moment to reflect. The simple truth is that it's not just about keeping yourself clean. It's also about being mindful of the clothes you wear and how you care for them. By choosing the right fabrics, washing and drying your clothes correctly, and paying attention to things like your shoes and socks, you can significantly reduce body odor and feel more confident in your everyday life. But we're not done yet. In the next part, we'll dive into how certain health and lifestyle habits can impact body odor. It's not just about what you do to your body on the outside. What's going on inside can make a huge difference too. Now that we've tackled the importance of clothes, fabrics, and basic hygiene, let's talk about something that might be a bit more surprising: how your health and lifestyle habits are affecting body odor. You might think body odor is just about sweat and soap, but there's a deeper connection between your internal health and how you smell. It's time to dive into the habits that can make or break your freshness. First, let's talk about your diet. You may not have realized it, but what you eat can directly impact how you smell. Foods like spicy dishes, onions, garlic, and certain cruciferous vegetables, like broccoli, cauliflower, and cabbage, can all contribute to body odor. While these foods are healthy and packed with nutrients, they also contain sulfur compounds that can be released through your sweat, causing a strong odor. If you've ever eaten a garlic-heavy meal and noticed a lingering scent the next day, you know exactly what I mean. So, what's the solution? You don't have to completely cut out these healthy foods from your diet, but consider moderation. You could also try drinking more water, which helps flush out toxins and keep your body hydrated, ensuring your sweat doesn't smell as strong. Keeping your body hydrated can also help with other health benefits, like reducing dry skin and improving your overall energy levels. And we can't forget about fiber-rich foods, fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. These foods help regulate digestion and can prevent things like bloating, which can sometimes add to unwanted odors. Speaking of water, let's talk about the importance of staying hydrated. When you're dehydrated, your sweat becomes more concentrated, which can lead to stronger odors. But when you drink enough water, you help your body flush out toxins, which can help reduce the intensity of any odor you might be experiencing. Plus, staying hydrated is great for your skin and overall health. It's one of those things that's just good for you all around. Another thing that plays a role in body odor is your medications. Some medications can affect how your body produces sweat or how it smells. For example, certain medications for high blood pressure, diabetes, or even antidepressants can alter your body's chemistry, leading to stronger or different body odors. If you've noticed a change in how you smell since starting a new medication, it's always a good idea to talk to your doctor. They can help you figure out whether the medication could be contributing to the problem and what you can do about it. Now, let's talk about exercise, a topic that's often associated with sweat and body odor. But here's the thing: exercise doesn't have to make you smell worse. In fact, regular exercise can actually help your body manage its sweat better by boosting circulation and helping your body regulate temperature more efficiently. But if you're not showering or changing your clothes right after exercise, sweat can linger on your skin and clothes, leading to a stronger odor. The trick is to wash up or change clothes right after working out, and that'll keep you feeling fresh. Another key factor that affects body odor is your stress levels. When we're stressed, our bodies release certain hormones, like cortisol, which can lead to increased sweating. And not just any sweat, it's stress sweat, which has a more pungent odor. So, how do you manage stress to help manage odor? This is where relaxation techniques come in. Whether it's deep breathing, yoga, or just taking a moment to relax. With a good book, finding ways to reduce stress can help not only your mental health, but your body's ability to stay fresh too. And speaking of relaxation, let's touch on the importance of sleep. Getting enough quality sleep is essential for your overall well-being. When you're well rested, your body is better able to function, including regulating sweat and odor. Sleep is also a key factor in boosting your immune system, helping your body fight off infections and bacteria that could contribute to unwanted smells. If you're having trouble getting quality sleep, try setting up a soothing bedtime routine, and make sure your bedroom is a cool, comfortable environment for sleeping. You may have noticed that as we've been talking about these lifestyle factors, there's a common theme: balance. It's not about eliminating things completely, it's about finding the right balance that works for you. A healthy diet, regular hydration, managing your stress, getting enough sleep, and exercising regularly, these all play a crucial role in how your body smells and feels. Now, here's a bonus tip that might surprise you. If you're dealing with strong body odor and nothing seems to help, it could be worth considering an underlying health condition. Sometimes, persistent body odor can be a sign of something else going on, like a thyroid imbalance, diabetes, or a liver issue. If you've tried everything and the problem persists, it might be time to check in with your healthcare provider. They can help identify any medical conditions that could be contributing to the problem and recommend the best course of action. At this point, we've covered a lot of ground, everything from hygiene, fabrics, and clothing care to how your health habits influence your body odor. These tips, when combined, can make a huge difference in how you feel and smell on a daily basis. But there's still one more thing to remember: you're in control. Small changes in your habits and lifestyle can have a big impact on your confidence, well-being, and how fresh you feel every day. So, my modern and unstoppable seniors, I want to leave you with this message. It's never too late to take charge of your health and wellness. You've got the power to feel great at any stage of life, and with a few simple adjustments you can reduce body odor and feel fresh, confident, and unstoppable every day. Now that we've covered everything, I want to hear from you, my modern and unstoppable seniors. Have you tried any of these tips before? How did they work for you? Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Your story could inspire someone else to make a positive change. And don't forget, if you found this video helpful, please like it and subscribe to our channel for more tips on how to live your best, healthiest life. Hit that notification bell so you never miss out on new videos packed with advice and support tailored just for you. Let's keep the conversation going and help each other out. Feel free to share this video with friends and family who might also find it helpful. The more we share, the stronger our community becomes, and together we can all stay vibrant and confident no matter our age. Thanks for watching, my unstoppable seniors. Stay healthy, stay happy, and I'll see you in the next video.